Say who you are. Hi.
Hi, my name is Michael Kagan. I'm from Yerushalayim, and I'll read two poems. The first is called The Separation Fence. I hear them screaming, screaming and screaming. Those high-pitched, frantic sounds of young children torn from their mother's arms, filled with the wide fear of permanent separation. Primal screams, uncontrollable, unappeasable, inconsolable. Forlorn mothers, helpless fathers, their babies ripped uncompassionately from their loving, guilt-ridden arms, and the uncaring, immobile wire fence, always a wire fence in between. Little fingers twisted like barbs, never letting go until hearts break. Carers pleading with their bloodshot eyes, "Go, go, I promise it will be all right." Parents frozen, unable to leave, unable to stay, disenabled by the horror they have brought upon themselves, their loved ones, their beautiful ones, the ones they swore to protect. And the same scene repeated and repeated across the damned country as the trauma of a generation seeps into the soil on this, the first day of school.
Oh God. You must be kidding.
I hear it from my study every 1st of September. Okay, and this in saying yes in the Irish ambassador's house on Bloomsday, June the 16th, 2019. Her golden head stretched back to reveal a golden neck. Golden beads of golden sweat glistened on her golden skin. Her golden ear pierced by a golden stud as her golden fingers traced lines through her golden mane. She sat in the chair right in my face, in an overcrowded room in the heat of May, where even the AC was sweating in vain. I knew that she knew that I was there. I knew that she knew I was close, ever so close. I knew that she knew that my eyes were beginning to salivate. I knew that she felt my breath fluttering her dress and my fingers caressing her knee. I inhaled deeply, absorbing her fragrance, and released a slow stream of breath that instantly evaporated a pearl of sweat running down her neck. She shivered ever so slightly, and yes, I knew, she knew, I knew. Nonchalantly, ever so casually, so no one would notice, maybe not even herself, she lifted her hair to expose an erogenous vein, perched precariously, just out of my reach. I imagined my chameleon's tongue unwinding and delicately licking that zone, the SM1 on the meridian between heaven and earth, that expressway straight to the spot. Yes. And then exactly on cue, her golden breast lifted in a fluttering sigh, a yes that emanated from the core of her being. I watched it rise like a comic bubble, and my tongue, now fully extended, stretched to the point of sweet discomfort, attached to her essence, floating on a balloon. I roped her in, inch by inch, hand over hand, leg over leg, until I had her in my mouth. Yes! And as her sweetness entered my being, I watched, elated, as her finger, with nail extended, began to delicately make circles around her shoulder, inviting me in. Yes! 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 I knew, she knew, I knew. And when the time came, And when the last word was worded, and the applause ended and the players retreated, and the audience dissipated, she detached herself from our virtual embrace, arose in her place, adjusted her skirt, recovered her ears, reset her face, and walked away without saying a word. But yes, I knew, she knew, we knew.
You taught good sex, I think.
She's coming over, lady.
No, it's an imaginary, totally imaginary.